nigga never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm throwing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. They come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place, play your position. Here come my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it, and hoes clock it. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them. I stole with them. I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 80 long as I got stuff from most of them soft. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking bitches ain't my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, made the scenes, took my Ninas. From gym class to English, pass off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger in waist and taste. Ain't no telling where this spelling is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste. Realizing to master enterprise, and I ain't have to be in school by 10. I then began to encounter with my counterparts of how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by these selections. Some use pipes, others use injections. Syringe sold separately. Frank the deputy, quick to grab my Smith & Wesson like my dick was missing. To protect my position, my corner, my layer. While we out here, say the hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand. Put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid. Only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Motherfucker. 88. And live the phrase, sky's the limit.
And my camera goes out. Okay.
Oh, that probably goes crazy.
Yeah, I'll move over in a minute so you can see it.
I got you, bro. You're good.
Okay. Okay. Camera's good. What is going on, guys? We're back with yet again another edition of the Notorious podcast, man. And we're on here today with Notorious Unscripted, man. We're on here with the 66th edition of Notorious Unscripted, bro. And if this is your first time watching and you guys do not know how this show works, every Monday we're on here with Notorious Unscripted, man. And every Friday we are on here with the news. And with that being said, speaking of the news, if you guys did miss this past Friday's edition of the news, also, if you missed the Full Gear 2021 review podcast that we did Saturday directly after the show went off the air, you can now find both of those episodes on all platforms, that being Anchor, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and if you guys do want to see it first, you guys can always find us where we air the episodes first right here on YouTube, man. So with
Mhm.
that being said, if this is your first time watching and you guys do not know who we are here at the Notorious podcast, I am Johnny Mayhem, one half of the host of this very show, and as for the other half, we got my man Sir K here. How's it going, man?
Going good, bro. Going good. Just chilling out. Got home today after a full gear weekend. I've just been chilling, bro. Sadly, had to watch Monday Night Raw. Man, dude. So yeah, so that was that part of the fucking day. But other than that, my day was good, bro. My day was good, but my weekend was fucking awesome, bro. But what about you, bro? How you been?
Yeah, man, I've been good. I've been good. Just obviously just got done with full gear weekend and the birthday weekend, so it's been
Speaking of birthday, I did get the confirmation email. Was your shirt was shipped as of today, so
look
hopefully
at
we get
that.
it by at least Thanksgiving. Hopefully,
Oh
my
yeah,
goal is to get it on like Friday. If not, but you should have that bitch dynamite. So
yeah,
hopefully,
for sure, bro. Thank you, man.
well,
I'm
happy
excited,
birthday,
but
bro.
of course, thank you. Well, I guess kind of a birthday gift to myself, as you guys can see above your TV. The CM Punk flag finally has come in, and I love how it goes hand in hand with the Johnny one. So
Hell
shit
yeah,
looks incredible. Shit
that
looks
shit goes
incredible.
hard.
Yeah, man. So during Raw, I got the chance to take my mind off of that fucking awful show, move some flag around. Now there's a flag above my head, and I moved my
Nice.
Brody one up, my Young Bucks flag, right where my Brody one was. So yeah, man. Yeah. So
Oh yeah, nice.
yeah, with that, yeah, very good weekend nonetheless, and yeah, very good weekend.
Mhm.
Yeah, great, a great birthday gift, obviously being uh, Full Gear, a great wrestling show. Um, so yeah, bro, yeah, great wrestling show from AEW. They didn't give me the gift that I wanted, but I'm not gonna be that kid. Um,
Bruh, fucking
um,
Mark.
I'll still take what they gave me. It was a great gift.
Oh yeah.
That was a very good show.
Oh yeah.
Um, obviously, like I said, they they did not get the whole gift right, but they got most of it right. Um, SmackDown.
Um.
I
Dang,
feel well. First and foremost, I feel so unenergetic after Monday Night Raw. It's not even funny.
dude. I man, this show has just got more and more unbearable to watch by the fucking week. And it's not even that it's so bad, it's just so meaningless. Like, it's not even so bad where we could talk about it. It's just happens every week. This
Yeah,
every WWE TV just happens. Nothing
yeah,
special,
man. I mean,
nothing so bad you remember it. It's just
right?
bad.
Yeah, bro. I mean, like in the
Mm-hmm.
summer, this shit was horrible, and we
Mm-hmm.
can talk about it. You know what I mean? We could
Exactly.
sit here for 2 hours and talk about the show. But I mean, just oh my god, bro. Ever since like after SummerSlam, I would say this shit just
Mm-hmm. It's
declined.
pointless.
Like it went from being so trash you can talk about it to so awful you
There's nothing to talk
there's
about.
nothing to talk about. There's literally
Literally.
nothing to talk about for Monday Night Raw, man. I mean, we're gonna talk about it as best as we can, bro. But Jesus, this show. But SmackDown. Well, we only got a couple things to talk about for SmackDown. Charlotte Flair cuts probably about one of the worst promos I've ever heard in my entire life. In my
Oh, 100%.
entire fucking life. And I've been watching this shit
So ass.
since I was 5 years old. I am 20 years old now. I am
Okay.
20 fucking years old. I've been watching this shit
15
since I
years.
was 5. This shit is so... Bro, this was one of the worst promos I've ever heard in my life. Bar fucking none. Bar
Oh,
none.
yeah.
Bro. She's standing in the ring, and this is what I hate about this whole Survivor Series build. Charlotte and Becky... Well, Becky cut a really good promo tonight. Charlotte... I get where she was going, but... Well,
She tried.
case in point. Charlotte and Becky, WWE had the potential for a great build between those two women because of all this stuff that's been going on with them ever since their title exchange or whatever. But they had in the palm of their hands a fantastic
Oh, yeah.
champion versus champion build that can play off real fucking life. What do the best stories come out of when it comes to pro wrestling? When they play off real life shit. This was something that everybody knew the day after it happened. You know what I mean? With these two. Becky raised it to a whole nother level last week when she went out publicly and said that me and Charlotte don't talk anymore. We were best friends. Now, basically, we fucking hate each other. And tonight on Raw, she cut a great promo. She cut a great promo on Charlotte Flair. Love it. Love it. Obviously, Charlotte here, I get what she was going for. Didn't like the promo, but it's a play on what's actually happening between those two and their friendship. And I think it's great. I think it's great. The problem here is they fucking wait till a week and a half before the show to start giving these two women promo time about each other to actually air their grievances. A week before the show? You should have started this shit fucking right after it happened.
Yeah.
Right after Crown Jewel, you start to build to Survivor Series. But what does WWE go and do? They throw Toni Storm in front of Charlotte's face, and they throw Liv Morgan in front of Becky Lynch's face. So,
For no reason.
For no reason whatsoever behind any of this. And they are all of a sudden in a week's time supposed to not only have a match with each other, but on the opposite ends of that say, oh, well, Liv Morgan is breathing down Becky Lynch's neck. Why should I give a fuck about this? Isn't she supposed to be facing Charlotte Flair on Sunday? Why the fuck would I care about... why the fuck would I care about a match with Charlotte Flair when you're telling me, oh, Liv Morgan's breathing down her neck, Toni Storm's right in Charlotte's face? I mean, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
And they're not doing some crazy ass storytelling where Liv is maybe instigating these two so it distracts Becky for when she gets her title match. She's less focused. None of that. It's just a random distraction that means nothing. They're not fucking going crazy with the fucking ideas. It's WWE. It's the most bland idea ever. They make real life, legit interesting beef boring.
They were just doing this with Roman Reigns. This seems to be their thing. This seems to be their thing, bro. They, as of recent, have just been putting champions in feuds with 3 people at the same time.
They love doing it.
They're putting Charlotte in a feud with Becky, and then you add Toni Storm to this mix, right? I think Sasha Banks is somewhere in there too, so you got that.
Probably still.
Then, on the other side of the coin, you have Becky Lynch, where you're building a match between Charlotte Flair and then you add Liv Morgan to the mix for what? This can't wait? Why can't this wait? You know what I mean?
Or you can't just tease it a tiny bit. You have to go full on with it.
Exactly, bro. And you know, God damn it, I lost it.
Bruh. I'm dead, bruh.
It'll come back. Oh, yeah. That's what you had. The past couple years, pretty good builds. I mean, not
Mm-hmm.
AEW level, top tier NXT 2018 level of build, but
No.
they used to do. Bottom line, this Survivor Series build gets worse and worse every single year. Every single
Oh,
year, bro.
worse and worse, bro. Ever since that one with NXT, fucking fast decline every year.
Hmm. Yeah. And also, another thing with that is they WWE used to actually present uh, interesting matches. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Brock versus AJ, Brock versus Daniel Bryan, Seth versus Nakamura, stuff we wanted to see at the time. You know what I mean? And I feel like with this one, it's just a bunch of stuff. It's a bunch of stuff we've seen before. I don't really feel a need to be interested in it, but
Exactly.
I mean Roman versus Big E as your main event.
Just
This Nakamura versus Damian Priest. I mean, it's gonna be a good match. The only match that I am looking at and saying, "Oh, this one might be pretty good," is the Usos versus RK Bro.
yeah. The
That's
match
gonna be a
itself
good
will be
one.
pretty good. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. But the Usos are more lamer than they ever been.
That's the
Fucking the two
thing.
left hands and the two hands.
That's the thing with that, man. And then Charlotte versus Becky. I mean, they've had great matches before. I don't know what the hell is gonna happen this time around. It's going to be very interesting to see. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just can't say I'm interested, and I think here, I think here they're doing themselves a major disservice by um putting these women. Or is it so hard? Is it? I said this last week, but is it so hard to say? Okay, I don't know. Is Tony Storm on the women's team? I don't know if she
I
is.
I do not know what these women's teams look like. I'll have to look it up. Let me
I
see.
know they I know they keep changing them. I think I have the pictures of them saved. Damn it.
Let's see.
Don't think I do. I don't know.
Alright, I got it. Give me 1 second. Hey, okay, I got it. SmackDown. I don't think so at this point. I think she might be added because who the fuck did they take off?
Aaliyah.
I think I'm guessing they're gonna put Tony in Aaliyah's spot on Friday because they're still the undetermined factor.
Well, with that, I mean now that you're adding Tony Storm to the mix, but for Liv Morgan's case, last week they did the Fatal Five Ways. Is it so
Mm-hmm.
fucking hard to say whoever wins, if as
Mm-hmm.
long as you guys coexist, whoever wins, that team, the winning team, gets a Fatal Five Way to determine who gets the title match
Exactly.
um because you guys won the match for us. Is that so
Mm-hmm.
fucking hard? Is that so hard? I mean,
Exactly.
why are you inserting Tony Storm in Charlotte's way? Somebody who has done nothing up until this point, and you are presenting her in front of Charlotte, and she is building a match with Becky Lynch. Like, make the Survivor Series the fucking priority, or don't do it.
Exactly, bro. At this point, don't even do survive. At this point, there isn't fucking the five big ones of WWE every year. There's Royal Rumble, Mania, and SummerSlam. The only ones that even barely matter. You know what I mean? Truly, the biggest pay per of the year is always Royal Rumble. I don't care what they say. That's just the only one anybody ever cares about. That actually
Yeah.
means something.
Yep.
But there's really only three at this point. Money in the Bank, who gives a fuck? And at this point, with Survivor Series, who gives a fuck? They're not even fucking in my mind. They ain't fucking the five big ones. It's the three big ones, or one and two and a halves big ones.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So I mean, we're getting a feud here between Charlotte and Tony, but Charlotte cuts a promo on Becky Lynch. Got to be one of the worst ones I've ever heard in my life. Um. But yeah, nothing too much there other than WWE all of a sudden saying, "Oh shit, maybe we should promote these matches a little bit more on TV." Ridiculous. Not how you should have
Exactly.
done that at all.
God no. God fuck no.
Um, Aaliyah gets taken off of the Survivor Series team for SmackDown. Wow.
Wow.
Um,
Ugh.
why? I'll bring up that point after I get to this one. Sami Zayn versus Jeff Hardy. They put these two in a match, and the loser gets taken off of the Survivor Series team. Why are you doing this? Why would you announce the fucking teams? Why would you announce the teams, bro?
On
If
Saturday night on Twitter.
and your end game was to fuck these teams all up and just add who you want. Why didn't you get who you want in the first place?
Exactly. And their logic make no sense because in their logic, it was Sonya Deville and Adam Pearce who created these matches. So you're seeing someone as weak. Why'd you put him in the matches in the first place? What? What?
Um
It it just makes no sense.
Also, I don't know how this is going to sound, but why are you looking for the weaknesses in these people? If that makes any
Yeah.
sense, like if you're putting Sami Zayn and Jeff Hardy in a match to say, well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out who the weakest link is here. Why do you want to find out who the weakest link is? If you chose this team and you said this is who we want, and now you're saying, oh, well, let's put Sami Zayn and Jeff Hardy in a one-on-one match. I mean, what do you expect? It's gonna be a fucking tie because there's no weak link. Like, you chose this man. You chose this whole team. And you chose this man, Sami Zayn. Why are you just? I mean, what did Sami Zayn do to even make them think he was weak?
Go on BTE a couple years ago.
It probably is what it fucking is. Vince McMahon probably just got word that he doesn't want to resign, and now he's being taken off of the Survivor Series team.
Like, bro, this makes no sense. Why? What? And I don't get it, bro. I really do not get it. And they're going to put in that. Who did they already put someone in that spot? A mystery spot for or what the fuck? That mystery spot for SmackDown.
Not sure. I'm not sure.
I don't think so yet.
I don't think so either.
And if since they didn't, it seems like how much you want to bet the person they're going to replace him with is not going to be any tougher or stronger than fucking Sami Zayn. Exactly. They're going to put like a fucking I don't even know who's on SmackDown.
Top Dollar.
You know what? It probably will be Top Dollar. Now that I'm thinking about it, it probably will be. Now you said it. Oh god, that'll be great.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Roman Reigns versus King Woods. Roman Reigns. If Roman Reigns wins, King Woods has to acknowledge him. I still don't know what the fuck that means. I mean, you're
Like,
in a match with him. He's
cares?
acknowledging you.
You want another man to get on his knees and acknowledge you. I don't know, bro. That seems fishy to me, dog.
Well, and then if Woods wins, Roman Reigns has to bend the knee.
With Cody.
So we just fucking got a get on your knees fest with a bunch of fucking dudes, man. But the thing about acknowledge me is, the thing I don't understand about acknowledge me, what exactly does that mean?
Exactly.
Because with Dream a couple years ago, acknowledge me. He wanted Black to say his name. He wanted him to acknowledge his existence. He wanted him to say his fucking name.
He wanted to be in his mind, in his head. You know what I mean? That was his whole goal.
But with Roman Reigns, he just says, acknowledge me. I mean, we're all we're acknowledging.
Everybody fucking acknowledges you, fucking idiot.
You're on our TV screen. I mean, I'm looking at the TV screen and you're on it. So, doesn't that mean I'm acknowledging you? I don't understand that at all.
Acknowledge me also means, like, how the way I always saw it was, before he started overusing it, was, I beat you, now recognize I'm better than you. You know what I mean? Because he would say it after he beat someone, acknowledge me. That's what I always, interpreted it as. But when you're saying it to just about everybody, it's not special. It's just a phrase. You're just basically saying I'm better than you in one word, in 2 words.
Right.
It's classic WWE overusing shit. He says it every 2 seconds now. Anytime he goes to a city, blank city, acknowledge me. Blank, acknowledge me. It's like, dude, you're saying acknowledge me more than fucking MJF says mid, and I hate how much he says mid, and I hate how much he says acknowledge me. So it's just annoying at this point.
Right. Roman Reigns beats Woods, right? The Usos. Roman gets on one knee. The Usos put the King of the Ring crown on his head. And I swear to fucking God, Pat McAfee says, please, let me know how much sense this makes. Pat McAfee says, Roman Reigns has just added King of the Ring to his resume.
How? Explain to me how, Pat McAfee.
This match was
Mm-hmm.
not for the crown. Roman just puts the fucking crown on his head in his King of the Ring. He's Mr. With that logic, I could put the fucking crown on my head, and my fucking accolade in the WWE is a one-time King of the Ring winner.
Like, what? So I could just grab Roman's championship, put it around my waist, and I'm champion? That's their logic, bruh. That really is their logic. And they treat the King of the Ring, they were doing it with Corbin, they're already doing it with Woods. They treat it like the physical crown itself is what makes you King of the Ring. You know what I mean? It's like it's not a deed to a house. It's not if it's in your hands, it's yours. It's a title. Same way someone can physically steal your championship, but you're still champion. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro. Everyone's been saying the last couple of years, bring back King of the Ring, bring back King of the Ring. They did, and it sucks. Just sell the rights to it. Just sell the rights to everything in this fucking company, bro. Please. Just because you don't know what you're doing, Vince.
Do you fucking know how much I would kill to see an elimination chamber in AEW Elimination Chamber is my favorite stipulation in WWE main roster. Love it. Love the
That shit
fucking
would be
concept
unbelievable.
of the Elimination Chamber. Do you know how bad I want to see Danielson, Darby, Hangman,
Dawkins,
Omega,
Darby,
Pac, and fucking
Mox,
Moxley in the fucking
Kingston.
Elimination Chamber?
That shit would be brutal, bro.
That shit would be so good, bro. And they fucked that up because now they what is it? Oh, they announced the guy that's coming out last. The Royal Rumble didn't last year or something. They announced number 30.
Yeah, yeah, they did. They announced who got the number 30 spot like before the show, and it was like,
Who the
why?
fuck does that?
And I don't even
It's
like
only
the
a
idea of
matter
the
of time.
Mm-hmm.
It's only a matter of
There you
time
go.
before they give you a whole list.
Oh, in 2 years' time, they'll be doing that, bro. They'll have the whole list ready and posted on Twitter on a Sunday afternoon. You know what I mean? And
Shit's
I'm not even into tag team chambers, but in AEW, I would be
oh my
100%
god.
down for that, bro. That would be
The Lucha
heat in
Bros, the
AEW.
Bucks, FTR,
FTR,
um, Jurassic
LAX,
Express, the Acclaimed and Proud and Powerful.
dude, that shit would be fire,
Oh my
bruh.
god, that would be so fucking
That shit,
fire.
literally, bro. Literally, man. And what do we get in fucking WWE? They love putting the fucking mid card champion, whatever show it might be, in there, which for the last couple of years always ended up being the Miz. And the Miz is one of the worst type of people you could put in a match like that, because dude, it's more boring in the ring than Randy Orton. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And they just don't know how to do a chamber. They just don't know how to do a chamber, bro. And chambers are such a great concept, bro. They're one of the
Oh
only
yeah.
fun fucking uh, things to play in the games. One of the
Yeah.
only fun ones they have is a fucking chamber.
Yep.
Like, come on, bro. Come on.
You throw another guy, Black. You throw Black in
Oh,
that match I just mustered up for you guys.
dude, that
You
shit
throw
would be
Black
heat.
in there, you know what I mean? Andrade, you throw in there. Adam
Man,
Cole. You know, I mean, come on, man. Come on. Um, Monday Night Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, the Usos. Yes, that's right. We just got done talking about SmackDown. I'm talking about Monday Night Raw, and the name The Usos is coming out of my fucking mouth. The Usos on Monday Night Raw. But then, get this. But
mm-hmm.
then, middle of the show, they got the balls to tell me Survivor Series is the only time of year where we see Raw go head to head with SmackDown. So what the
Just,
fuck did I see in the open of your show? I seen the Usos and Seth Rollins versus RK Bro and Big E. What did I just see?
literally.
Wasn't that Raw going head to head with SmackDown? The Usos were in the fucking match against people that are all from Monday Night Raw.
And it happened on Monday Night Raw. Usos shouldn't be here.
And then, after all that, that is the biggest thing. It's Monday. It's now fucking Friday. Why'd you guys pay for a flight for these two to come to Monday Night Raw? Why?
For no reason.
Why was a flight
Why?
given for these two to come to Monday Night Raw when they're in a match that has RK Bro in it? You can't just wait till Sunday. You want to see that
It's
that bad? Come
a
on,
fucking week
man.
away, dog. It's not even a week. It's 6 days away. I think 5, right?
Something like 6.
Some
Sunday.
6, yeah. Is it Sunday or is it Saturday?
Sunday.
Oh shit, motherfucker. But like, bro, this shit sucks, dog. Like, I'm sick of And the worst part about Survivor Series season is it doesn't matter, because like you said, we see Raw versus SmackDown all the fucking time. I can't remember the exact events just because they're so irrelevant, but I remember earlier in the year we were talking about it because there was Raw versus SmackDown matches. There was a period where they basically just said fuck the brand split.
Corbin was on Raw all the time. I remember that.
Yeah,
Roman was on Raw just a couple months ago. The Bloodline versus the New Day. Yeah,
like
bunch of stuff. Bunch of
exactly.
Raw versus SmackDown. I remember earlier this year, as we got closer to the draft, they kind of just said fuck the brand split, but
They really did.
it was in the summer because the original draft was supposed to be after SummerSlam. I remember
Mm-hmm.
going up to SummerSlam. I remember there was a lot of that, but then it got
Mm-hmm.
moved back, so they kind of stopped it. But there was still a little bit of it, and then obviously
Right before the draft, it was just
towards the brand
non-existent.
split, it was non-existent. And then after the brand split, they said this doesn't go into effect until after Crown Jewel. But Finn Balor was showing up on Raw. Why the fuck is he on Raw? Isn't he on SmackDown until after Crown Jewel?
Dude, this company, literally in every form, makes no fucking sense. I don't know. It's like they forget what they wrote 2 weeks ago. What you know
Bro,
they do,
the
bro. They
the Usos,
just
man. I was
literally
thinking about this
fine.
earlier this weekend. I was thinking about
Mm-hmm.
this weekend. As I'm watching FTR, as I'm watching the Luchas, as I'm watching the Bucks,
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking to myself, man, if the Usos just would have left in 2019,
Bro, they'd be
if they
great.
just would have, I was just, um, it was that day when me and you were just listening to theme songs, like old theme
Mm-hmm.
songs,
Just
just
marking,
fucking
yeah.
having mad nostalgia. When we were listening to the Usos for a minute, and I couldn't help but think to myself, if they just would have fucking took a chance on themselves and left.
Left. Bro, they'd be so badass.
Oh man, the Fatus, or I'm assuming that's what they would have to call themselves, John and
Mm-hmm.
Josh Fatu. I think that's a pretty cool name. I don't know,
Yeah,
but
it's actually dope.
if they just would have took a chance on themselves and fucking left, this team, look at what they're doing now. This tag team, mind you, get this. This tag team was put in top 2 in the world. People put them legitimately above FTR. The
Mm-hmm.
fucking
At one point.
the thing in 2017 and 18, yeah, 2017
Mm-hmm.
and 18 was, is it the Usos or is it the Young Bucks? The best tag team on the planet. People legitimately put them above FTR. Now imagine that now.
Oh,
And
bro.
they had a
They're
legit
like,
case. They had a
yeah.
legit case for being the best tag team on the planet. The Usos and
Mm-hmm.
New Day feud, the Usos versus American Alpha, the Usos versus whoever the fuck you put in the ring with them was amazing. They had the best match on the entire 2018 SummerSlam card. No. Yeah. Was it 2018?
It was 2018.
Or was it
I think it was.
27? Oh, no. Because it was 2017. Because during um wasn't that during the time
Mm-hmm.
the Usos, or wasn't that during the time the New Day just got moved to SmackDown? I remember they
It
had
was
the one at,
2017.
yeah. What were they doing in 2018? Probably nothing.
I
Who
remember
was the
they were
WWE
still on
champion?
kickoff.
Yeah, I remember that. I can't remember who
Have
they
they ever
faced,
not
but
been on the kickoff for SummerSlam?
I
Oh,
think
this year.
one time they made it on the show. Yeah.
This year, just because they they just ran, even though it was going to be a punishment for the DUI that they were going to put on the kickoff again. I think just because Roman being Roman, they were able to get on the main show.
Um.
Kickoff Kings.
Yeah. Bro, 2017, on the kickoff, they had the best match on the entire card. Bar none.
100%. Remember it to this day.
Best match on the fucking card. Here we are.
Cut
Here
4
we
or
are,
5
man.
years later, they're still facing the New Day. Or in
Bro.
that circle of people. I am so tired of that. I really am. Get these two out of different... Get these teams out of different companies, bro. I am tired of seeing this damn match. So tired.
Honestly, man. The Usos are on Raw. No one knows why. Big E, RK Bro versus Seth Rollins and the Usos. I think Big E and RK Bro won this.
Mm-hmm.
Why are the Usos on Monday Night Raw again? Oh, back to what we were saying, bro. If these two guys would have just fucking left, do you know how much you know how better off they would have been? You know how better off they would have been? But one thing I love about fans is the Usos, WWE marks say the Usos are still one of the best tag teams on the planet. But if they were to go to AEW, then they won't be. Then they'd be pieces of trash. Why would they pick them up?
Two spot monkeys that all they do is super kick like the Young Bucks.
All they do is super kick like the Bucks and do Samoan drops.
Exactly. That's exactly how people would talk about them.
But they're still in WWE, so they're one of the best tag teams on the planet. Does anything they've been doing in the past year scream best tag team on the planet? I was just telling you this earlier today. The Bucks went 4 for 4 for pay-per-view bangers this year.
You could even add their specials, the AEW specials, and you could probably add those too.
On pay-per-view, the Bucks went 4 for 4 for having some of the most memorable matches on each of those respected cards, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But what exactly are the Usos doing? They have been put in a faction. They have been put in a faction with Roman Reigns where before he had the Usos, everybody said, that'd be dope. They'd be a great faction. So what does WWE go and do? Make these two, who are supposedly, the best tag team in the world, according to WWE marks, they make them Roman Reigns lackeys, and they are some of the most unimportant parts of that group. They are the most unimportant part of that group. You know what I mean? They are Roman's bitches. That is their purpose.
They used to be the wardens of the Uso Penitentiary, bruh. They used to be. Now, they're the interns to the staff. That is what the fuck they are now. They are the fucking go get the coffee, you fucking loser, interns in that person, bruh. You know who's the warden? Vince. He's the fucking warden. You know who's top guard? Roman. And guess who is their fucking interns? The Usos. They used to hold that bitch down. Now, the only thing they hold down is nothing. It's nothing, bro. The only thing they're holding down is Roman. No, is themselves for not leaving, or even taking a chance, or even not even going, even just standing up on TV to their cousin and just being them, because like Roman is a heel. The whole point of him is that he's egotistical. He needs to be above everything. So why aren't the Usos, even in a heel form, being with him, stand up to that? Why are they just being his bitch? You know what I mean? I don't get it. I really do not get it, bro. That shit makes no sense to me.
It really doesn't, man. It really doesn't. Yeah. The Usos, man, are so fucking unbearable nowadays. They are
Dude, they're
so,
so relevant.
so unbearable nowadays. I swear to God.
Literally.
And God, we were such huge Uso fans back in
Oh, I love the Usos.
17 and 18, bro.
Almost got one of their shirts, bro. Glad I fucking didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Uh,
Don't you have
it's
a Uso shirt at one
I
point?
do. I do. I do.
Shit. Shit
Down
ain't
since
right.
day one ish. No more.
Now they've been down for like 3 years.
Now they're down for Roman. Man, these guys, bro, unbearable. Unbearable. So it's a very sad case. It really is. Liv Morgan, not Liv Morgan, I mean Becky Lynch is out in the ring. She cuts a great promo about Charlotte Flair said she doesn't know who I am. And then she said that Charlotte Flair knows exactly who she is. She was her best friend. They used to ride together. They used to tell each other about everything. But Becky Lynch was always happy for her when she got the opportunity, when she got the opportunities that she did. But she said that there was what was the word she used? There was what the fuck did she say?
How did she word it?
Pretty much like the consequence of being Charlotte Flair's friend is that she can get whatever she wants, but you have to play sidekick to her. You have to be the bum, pretty much.
You can never surpass her. You can never do better.
Right. And Becky said Becky said that her success makes Charlotte Flair so miserable. And this was fantastic. I like this a lot. This is what should have been happening the whole time. You struck gold. Literal gold with these two's real life heat. Let these two women air their fucking grievances on television, and it'll be great. But no, we have to wait till a week before the show to start getting promos that we should have got the whole time. The whole fucking time, man. Nonetheless, this was great. No need to really talk about what happened with Liv Morgan. It was pretty much just breathing down your neck and yeah,
and
don't worry about Charlotte Flair. You need to worry about me.
It was Becky basically referenced that she buried and is holding down the women's division because she literally told Liv that she should have won it, that she told her to win it before she came back, because now she came back and no one's going to touch her. That no matter who she's got to put down, she basically admitted that she buried Bianca.
Yes,
come on,
she did.
Come on,
she did. Yeah, she told Liv. Yeah, you pretty much should have won this thing when I was gone, because now you're never going to get a hold of it, and you can't blame it on me because I was gone and nobody was holding you down. I object. WWE was holding her down. She has all the fucking tools in the world. And what did they do with her?
Nothing.
There was this funny ass segment in the back where Randy Orton was screaming at Matt Riddle, and he's like, all I care about is this team, and all I care about is these titles. And Riddle looks at him, he goes, oh, okay. Randy, I knew you cared about me. Or he's like, so you do care about me. and Randy goes, ah,
and just
fucking walks off.
Bro, that shit was hilarious, bro.
Bro, it was so funny. It was so funny. This, I really don't want these two to break up, man, until Mania time. Don't break
Yeah,
these two up. Break
no.
these guys up, you know.
At Mania, if anything, that would be the perfect way to break
That
up,
would be
is at
cool.
Mania.
I would
Set
like
it up
that a
for a
lot.
SummerSlam match.
I would like
That's the
that.
best way you could end this group, because it's literally the only fucking enjoyable part about this show. We say it every week, but it's true.
It
Their little
is. It is.
segments are the only thing I enjoy watching this show.
Riddle is hilarious, bro. He is hilarious. And
It
Randy
really is
Orton goes hand in fucking hand
perfectly.
with that.
Exactly.
But knowing WWE, he will get turned on at SummerSlam. Randy Orton will put him out of action for a little bit so he can come back and they can build towards SummerSlam. And in the meantime, Matt Riddle will be released from WWE. That is, knowing
Probably.
WWE, that is how this story will end.
Oh, yeah.
No, but these two are fucking hilarious, man. I love these guys. Again, you guys ready? Veer Mahan, and I quote, is poised to dominate Monday nights.
Oh.
Speaking of domination and bunch of other things, oh boy, was that commentary for the main event horrible.
Oh, dude, I didn't even listen to the commentary, bro.
Dude, oh god, I was laughing my ass off watching that fucking commentary, man. Bro, I can't tell you how much weird shit they said, bro.
Oh, what the fuck?
Pointless matches. Finn Balor and Kevin Owens had a really good match.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Owens' heel turn makes 0 sense, according
Dude.
to WWE's logic. Kevin Owens caved in to all the pressure of what everybody thought he was. Kevin Owens is being the monster you said that that everybody thinks he is. What?
What? He's just
This
he's just throwing hands back.
this dude had the loudest pop at WrestleMania this year. And everybody thinks he's a villain?
The locker room thinks he's a villain, which, if you're looking at his history, of course, it kind of makes sense, but like, literally, this whole storyline hinges on Biggie being a dick to him for no reason. Just because he was a heel at one point in his career. Biggie was a dick to him, and now he's heel again because Biggie was a dick to him. Who cares? Fuck Biggie. Beat his ass. Don't beat his ass. Who cares? Who cares, bruh? Who fucking cares about these people? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't fucking. This story is just pointless. You know what I mean? It's literally just Biggie talking shit about how KO used to be heel and that he can't be trusted, even though every time they bring it up, they can't bring the biggest storyline with that fact, and i.e. Chris Jericho. They'll have to throw in, oh, you did it to Sami, you did it to this person, never mention Jericho, and that was literally the biggest story of that type of event with Owens. So okay, can't mention the biggest one, but they'll mention all the little ones, man. Which, I mean, you could say Sammy should be a bigger one, but it kind of just happened. It was good, but it still kind of just happened. It wasn't as big as Jericho, you know what I mean? But, like,
It
bro,
was huge in NXT.
oh, it was
But on
massive
the
in
main
NXT.
roster, he
It
just
was
kind of
just
turned on.
happened. Just damn, bro.
Yeah.
I'm obligated to turn. Like, dude, this whole KO and Big E stuff is just lame. It's just like, if you look at it with a logical mind, I would beat Big E's ass too, like KO did. Not even being a heel. I would just beat him up. Just because, what the fuck? I'm trying to be nice to you, dog. Of course I'm gonna beat your ass for being mean to me, for being a dick. And it's because
Exactly.
even in KO's actions tonight, he's not a heel. He's just a guy that just fought Big E. He just beat up Big E. That's all he did. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it.
No, not one bit, man. Not one bit. Um, yeah, these two put on a good match. Kevin Owens wins, and he is being the monster that everyone thinks he is. AJ Styles and Omo.
Omas, Amas, Omo.
They are in the back getting interviewed by Kevin Johnson. And AJ says, in the Avengers, Loki has an army, while AJ Styles has an Omas.
Dude, that reference legitimately makes me angry.
Can this
So
shit
bad.
get any worse?
So, by AJ's reference, Omo is the Hulk. Omo is the Hulk. Kill me. Fucking kill me.
Yep.
I hate, like, I hate when they have them reference fucking pop culture. It's always written by Vince and his people, and it just sucks. You know what I mean, bro? It's just,
Loki had an army, but AJ Styles has a Omo.
dude.
Oh.
Oh man, dude, I'm done. Yeah, man. It's such a bad line.
Bro,
Dude, get AJ in AEW, bro. Please.
please, dear God. Please, dear,
God, get
please,
that
dear
motherfucker in
fucking God,
AEW.
man. Bro, AJ Styles, man, this dude is wasting. They are wasting the final careers, the final career years of AJ Styles, bro. They are just now he's referencing pop culture. AJ Styles, what a fucking career in WWE.
Oh, bro, what a career. What a fucking career.
Yeah, this shit sucks, man. This shit
This shit's
sucks.
ass.
And I think that was it, except for the main event. So the main event was Bobby Lashley versus Rey Mysterio. I heard three things in this match that I was just staring at the TV laughing at, bro.
Let's hear it.
Number one, Corey Graves. All three of them had one. All three guys had a line here. Corey Graves.
Oh, well.
Bobby Lashley is dominating his dad. Bobby Lashley's dad is not fucking Rey Mysterio. Oh my god.
Oh man, dude.
Bobby Lashley is dominating his dad.
He's dominating his dad. So his dad is Rey Mysterio gave birth to Bobby Lashley. And how old was Rey Mysterio when he had Bobby Lashley? Like 12?
Man. Bro.
Like, and what?
Oh,
What
God.
makes you fuck up your words so much where you say Bobby Lashley is dominating his dad?
Actually, sorry. It wasn't all three of them. Byron Saxton didn't say anything. Second one from
wow.
Corey.
No.
Bobby Lashley is eating Rey Mysterio for lunch.
Alright, Jeffrey fucking Dahmer. What is he, a fucking cannibal? He's eating him
Why?
for lunch. It's fucking 8
Like-
o'clock. It's 9:30. It's not fucking lunch, you fucking idiot. It's dinner at the very most. Talking about lunch. Motherfucker, it's 9:30 p.m. Who the fuck is having lunch?
And the last one, Jimmy Smith. Bobby Lashley likes to punish Rey Mysterio's son. Lord, please help me with this fucking... So, 3 things I learned from this match was Bobby Lashley was beating up his dad. So, I learned that Dominic has a brother, and his name is Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley was eating Rey Mysterio for lunch, and we were all witnessing it. We were all witnessing Bobby Lashley eat Rey Mysterio. He was eating him out on Monday Night Raw. And the third thing was Bobby Lashley likes to punish Rey Mysterio's son. So he likes to punish
beat up
his
his
brother.
brother. He likes to
Bobby
beat up his... So he's just a mean
Lashley-
older brother.
Bobby Lashley fought his dad tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Dude, dude, fire everybody but Michael and Pat McAfee on commentary, bro. Please. Corey Graves is ass. Jimmy Smith is a random guy they got to do commentary. Byron is fucking... He gets a pass tonight, but he's still Byron Saxton, so it's nothing special there.
He is a fucking geek.
Dude, he's a geek. He's a fucking dork. That is the best way to describe Byron Saxton. A fucking dork. Corey Graves is just fucking trash. Dude just sucks. And then there's Jimmy Smith, who's just fucking there for some reason. Because they need a third commentator for whatever fucking reason. Bro, this shit sucks. And it's not even the ending of Raw. There's still one last piece of this fucking garbage show to talk about. At any rate.
Yep. And in the last thing, Rey Mysterio is laying in the ring. You know, Bobby Lashley's dad, Rey Mysterio. And Adam Pearce comes out and he says, we don't need weak links. Rey Mysterio, really?
Is a
Multi-time world champion, Rey Mysterio, the biggest luchador ever in pro wrestling. Rey Mysterio is a weak link. And then, I like Austin Theory, but that's your fucking replacement? Austin Theory?
He's not that... Like, I like the guy.
I like Austin Theory.
Tougher than fucking Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio's whole career is being tough because he's a small guy facing, usually, big guys. He's a weak link. Okay. Alright. Man.
So, he's laying in the ring. Austin Theory comes out. Or, he's laying in the ring. Adam Pearce says, you know, you're off the team. Earlier in the night, I think there's something between Rey and Adam Pearce, because earlier in the night, Rey Mysterio was like, why don't you do that to my son? And Adam Pearce was like, everybody's like, what kind of man are you? And Adam Pearce was like, telling him not to question him as a man, and he doesn't need any weak links, so he tells Rey Mysterio he's off the team and a replacement will be named at a later date. You do know, the more you throw a team together, the less off the team is going to be.
Exactly. Like, let's say you're about to have a championship game. Let's say, what are some fucking teams? Let's say you're the Golden State and you're... Who the fuck cares? And one of the teams switches half of its fucking star players randomly. Do you think they're going to play good in that game? Do you think they're going to be a cohesive team in that game? Because the logic that doesn't exist in Adam Pearce's mind is he wants strong people in his match, in his teams. But if they're all strong, who cares? Because if they can't work together, they're gonna fail. That's the whole point of a Survivor Series team, is you be a team and you work together to win as a team.
Bro,
Like,
I just fucking I went back in my chair to
mhm.
just to stretch out my back, and Joseph Seed's like head was completely cut off, and it looked like I was
Oh,
wearing the suit.
I'm dead. Fucking Mark,
I'm
I'm
dead.
dead.
Yeah, what were
Like,
you saying? Sorry.
I was basically done. Like, it makes no. You want to assemble this godlike team, but none of the people can work together. It's like you can't have all-star people on one team because they're gonna not get along. The best of the best in one team, you can't have a whole team doing the same thing. You know what I mean? I don't know much about basketball, but I'm gonna reference it again. You can't have all. What's a random position in basketball?
Point guards.
You can't have all point. If you have all point guards that are best at the best at what they do in that position, if only that is on a team, that team will suck dick. So put that
Right.
in a wrestling area where if you have all tough ass fucking people in a team, the team is gonna suck dick because there's no direction, there's no flow, no weaknesses are covered by a different teammate, and vice versa. It's all the same thing. If you have an army that's all the same, if you learn how to beat one of them, you know how to beat all of them.
You mean an
So,
Omas?
yes, yeah, exactly.
If you have an
That-
oboe.
If you have an Omo and you know how to beat up Omo, then your whole army of Omo is gonna fucking fail because I know how to beat his ass. Makes no fucking sense, bro. Dude, Survivors, at every angle, they are just not booking Survivor Series right. Every fucking angle.
Yeah. Absolutely. AEW. AEW. Um. AEW Dynamite, man. AEW Dynamite. Oh. Oh, wait, no. We're not really done with that, actually. So, he says your replacement's going to be at a later date. So, Austin Theory comes out. Adam Pearce comes right back out and says, "Oh, I like your style. You're the last member of the men's team.
What?
How does that look for?" We were just bringing up basketball references. Drew McIntyre, right?
Mm-hmm.
Drew McIntyre's been on the team the whole time. He's never got taken off. This man doesn't know who the fuck to work with. He doesn't know who to get ready to work with. He fucking... One minute it's Dominic Mysterio, and the next minute it's somebody he feuded with not too long ago and Bobby Lashley. This dude don't know who the fuck, like... He's probably mentally preparing, like, okay, Rey Mysterio, kayfabe-wise. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Rey Mysterio and Dominic are on the team. Well, okay, now Dominic's gone. Shit, how's this gonna work now? Okay, now Rey Mysterio's gone. Now it's fucking Austin Theory. How does that fucking look, bro? How does that look?
Exactly.
It,
Like,
God. And
dude.
what you were saying about just having all tough people, one thing about a great team is having somebody who's tough, having somebody
Mhm.
who's technical, per se, having somebody who's the smart guy, you know what I mean? There's fucking, you don't,
Competition.
exactly, there's no, I mean, why are you making a team of just tough people? Just
That's
a
not
bunch
how.
of
That's
tough
not
people.
like you're not on the fucking streets. You know what I mean? You're not on the fucking block. What? You make no sense with that shit. Make no fucking sense. A team of just tough people isn't a team. It's just a bunch of tough guys that have to work together and aren't gonna work together.
Exactly. And if I'm Adam Pearce, why would you choose Dominic Mysterio over Bobby Lashley in the first place?
Exactly. It makes
Who
no
in their
sense.
right mind would pick that?
And when you were picking these teams, you 100% went over Austin Theory's name when making the team. So why now do you want him on the team if when you were originally making the team, you didn't pick him? By logic, when you are starting a team, everyone you want on the team you will put on the team in that moment. You've obviously crossed over half these people are going to replace him with. Where's the logic in that? It makes no sense.
No. No, not at all. Yeah, and with that, AEW, man, AEW. We're not going to really talk about too much here, being that most of it doesn't really make too much sense to talk about now that we're past Full Gear.
Yeah.
But,
Usually how it is after a pay-per-view.
right. Leo Rush had his Dynamite debut, and boy, oh boy,
Awesome.
was this fucking good. It was
Man.
Lee Moriarty, and bro,
Mm-hmm.
the chants he got reminded me so much of the Bask in His Glory chants.
Oh, bro.
They were, you know how they used to say, "Oh, bask in His glory." Yeah, but for him, they were, "Oh, Lee Moriarty." It was good. I liked
it. I
his
liked it
chants
a
a
lot.
lot. I liked his chants a lot, and I like him. I like him. He's
Mm-hmm.
good as
I
hell.
like the dude. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's good as hell. And Matt Sydal, Lee Moriarty and Matt Sydal versus Leo Rush and Dante Martin. Man, this was good. This was... So I don't know what was up with the full body suit for Leo. That was a little weird.
Yeah.
But regardless, his performance was outstanding, as it always is. Leo Rush is fantastic. I mean, you talk about... he is the embodiment of somebody who is fast as shit in a wrestling ring. He is fantastic. Good. Yeah, I love his springboard maneuvers. I love all of Leo. Leo Rush just has a outstanding moveset. He really does.
Bro, it's amazing. And his style of fast is not the style of fast where it's just fast and incoherent. It's fast, but you know what the fuck he's doing, and it's great. You know what I mean? It's not just random movements that are fast. Like,
right.
Remember the Lucha Bros when AEW first started? I couldn't keep up mentally with that fucking team. They were just moving. No fucking nothing to it. It was just moving. But Leo Rush and now the Lucha Bros have mastered that style, which I love.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, the Luchas were bad. They were bad when the company first started, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
they really were, man.
They were just... It was so sloppy. It was so fast, bro.
Literally.
Yeah, but Leo Rush has a great debut here, and Dante Martin, I believe, pinned Lee Moriarty here. So, yeah, man, great opening match in AEW for Leo, and I am so excited to see more from him, and I can't wait till Top Flight comes back, and he and this is like a great trio to come.
Oh, bro,
this is a great trio to come. Yeah. I cannot wait till Darius comes back, along with his brother. And one thing I love about AEW, man, is they have done that perfectly, man. They have done the... Because, you know in WWE how when one guy... They did this all the time with the Revival. When Cash would get hurt, they would keep Dax off of TV the whole 9 months. You know what I mean? And then the team is just irrelevant. AEW, Darius is going to come back like nothing happened. Because Dante, the whole time, has just been outstanding. and just
Exactly.
kept top flight relevant. It's been awesome. It's
Exactly.
truly been
It's been
awesome to
really
see.
great. Hell yeah,
Hmm.
bro. It's been
And
really
it's
good. I love
yep,
it.
and it's gonna flow even better when when Darius does come back, because now you're
Oh,
gonna have
bro.
a trio, not a tag team. It's with Leo Rush now. It's gonna flow even better when Darius comes back.
Exactly.
But
It's
yeah,
gonna
it's good
really
shit,
flow.
man.
Hell yeah.
Um, Bryan Danielson faced Rocky Romero. I guess um, the best friends, whatever their group is called, are unofficial members of Chaos. Don't ask.
Mm.
Yeah, but yeah, Danielson versus Rocky Romero here, and obviously Danielson wins. Jungle Boy versus, damn, who did he face again? Can't
Oh,
remember.
um,
Let me see.
mm.
Anthony Bowens.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Max Caster tells Jungle Boy, "You leave your girl alone with 7 guys."
Bruh.
I
Love it.
love Max Caster. I love Max Caster. He is hilarious, bro. He beats Bowens, and Bobby Fish comes out to attack Jungle Boy Jack Perry, bro.
Man, oh man. And
He atta-
a little
mm-hmm.
deep. Mm-hmm.
What were you gonna say?
No, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just gonna keep going with the match. What were you gonna say?
A little detail I love. On BT today, it was, they record the backstage happenings.
Mm-hmm.
The Young Bucks were talking about how that wasn't planned. They said Adam Cole just went and did that.
Yeah,
Man,
they said he just ran off, right?
he
Yep.
just ran off. So, we're, at this point in his art, where does Adam Cole's friendship truly lie? I
Exactly.
think we'll find out in a couple months.
Probably a couple weeks.
Probably a couple
You
weeks.
know. So
Probably like a
yeah,
month and a half.
yeah, I love that little detail. They were like, "Oh yeah, Adam was just standing over here, and then he just ran off. He didn't even say anything to us." Oh, now they're hugging. I guess they were. They said I guess they were some kind of team in NXT or something.
Yeah, they were
I love
joking
it.
about that. Mm-hmm.
Um, Adam Cole. Um, well, actually, that was on Rampage. But for this, he beats him up. Um, then in the back, the Bucks and Adam Cole are standing there doing a promo, and Bobby Fish comes up. Adam Cole completely shifts his attention towards Bobby Fish. The Bucks are
Mm-hmm.
trying to downplay it. They're like, um, let's get one thing straight. There's no dispute here. And they were talking. Adam Cole was talking to Bobby Fish, not giving a shit. The Young Bucks walked off. Adam Cole was still standing there talking to him.
Yeah.
I love this shit,
Dude,
bro.
I
I
love it. I'm
love
loving
this
this
shit.
shit.
Where does Adam Cole's heart lie? And I think he will turn on Kenny and the Bucks.
I think he
And then
will.
I think the Bucks will eventually turn on Kenny.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Kenny
Oh,
will do
yeah.
it to himself. I
Oh,
think
Kenny
Kenny will
will
do
end
it
up
to
doing it.
himself.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, bro.
100%.
Absolutely. And I love that segment where, there's more to follow on Rampage, but HFO makes their return to TV.
Dude, cancel the group. Literally, bro.
I was so
Please.
happy. I haven't seen this group in a long time. Here they are, attacking
Coming back.
none other than Orange Cassidy, the same guy they've been attacking since before they left. This
Dude.
shit sucks. This fucking group sucks. Cancel this whole fucking group, man.
Please.
War of words in the parking lot between Punk and Kingston. Great little mini segment here.
Oh yeah.
Inner Circle get beat down by Dan Lambert. That doesn't matter. And in the main event, this doesn't really matter too much now, I guess. But Kenny Omega and Hangman have the contract signing. Very short and sweet.
Mm-hmm.
They, signed the contract, got up, they shook hands one last time. Kenny said, "I'm proud of you, Hanger." And Don Callis reveals himself as the cameraman that just hit Hangman in the back of the head with a camera. And they start signing the contract in blood. And that was the end to AEW Dynamite for the week, man. So, yeah, pretty good contract thing there. Contract
One
signing.
thing I'm going to be sad about when all this, heel elite stuff is over with is no more Don Callis, bruh. He is genuinely one of the fucking most enjoyable heels I've seen
He's
this
hilarious.
year, bro. It's great. I love it. He's such a dick and he's so annoying. I love it. I'm gonna miss it when it eventually all ends. I'll miss that shit.
I would like to see Don stick with Kenny, though.
I would be down.
I would like to see Don stick with Kenny
until Kenny turns face again in 2 years when he goes back with the elite. You know what I mean? As he faces.
Yeah. One thing I love here though that they planted the seeds for. Omega said, "I don't know if one day we'll ever be friends again. I don't know if maybe we will team together one day." I love those little hints because you know what's going to happen. No matter, how far down the road it is, it's going to happen. And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be like an Ambrose and Rollins situation. You know what I mean?
Damn. They're homies again.
Yep. It's going to be an emotional ride, and it's going to be fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Rampage. The only thing to talk about on Rampage, unless you care about Team Taz trying to get Dante Martin in the group. The only thing worth talking was Bobby Fish versus Jungle Boy. This match ended with an Adam Cole interference. Him and Bobby Fish attacking Jungle Boy like the old days. They hugged. And then, like you mentioned, the little kind of back behind the scenes footage we got of this where the Bucks said Adam Cole didn't say anything to us, he just ran off. Oh, now they're in the ring hugging. I like that. This is going to be interesting, bro. And they hugged Bobby Fish and Adam Cole. I think we'll see the UE. I think we will see the UE eventually.
Mm-hmm.
And if that means we get to stop seeing It's All About That Boom, I am totally down.
Dude, I fucking hate that fucking theme song with a passion, dog. Oh, I hate it. It's the rapping part. It's the intro and the rapping part that kills me. If I could get an instrumental of that shit would bump. But
that's the thing. That's the thing, dude. It's like when he's coming out to it, I can bop to it because of the beat. The beat.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I can sit there and bop my head and be like, this shit's dope. But that fucking song, man. Now.
Lyrics. Ugh.
Yeah. It's just. Not. Oh.
Feels like I'm fucking watching a Raw intro.
It's awful. Just use the ROH song, man. Just fucking use the ROH song. Please, man.
Just use it. It's perfect for Cole, bro. It really is.
Yeah, it is. It is. Man. Not it. And I hate when theme songs start off loud.
Oh, I
don't like it. You know it's all about the boom. I hate it. You can't. But I think at All Out, if we would have heard
bro. Massive.
You would have been able to hear it. That's one thing I don't like about Ruby's song. I love the song. I love that theme song. I just want them to start it at a different point.
Exactly.
I want them to start it at a different point. in the song. That is very important.
It is.
But yeah, theme songs, man. I don't like when they start off with loud lyrics, like somebody
I hate
screaming.
that shit.
You know.
Exactly.
But yeah, where does Adam Cole's heart lie? That is to be seen, man. And I'm thinking the Undisputed. I think that things are I think one day in AEW we will see some sort of super elite with
I think so.
all the guys back together.
Mm-hmm.
The Bucks, Adam Cole, Cody, Hangman, Kenny, um,
All of it. As many as is
everybody.
in the company at that point.
Right, right. I think so. I think so. Should be very interesting to see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. But that was about it for AEW TV, and then obviously Full Gear happened, and some sort of things you should hear from next week is the debut of Jay Lethal, which you got our thoughts on that on the Full Gear review, man. I honestly think he'll be lost in the shuffle very quickly.
Oh, very quickly.
I don't know if that was somebody worth signing, to be honest.
I wouldn't have signed him if I was TK.
Mm-hmm.
There's more value elsewhere.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, how many spots are really left? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I mean, I would like to know the number. I mean, obviously, I know we can't, but that's a valuable spot, being that all the free agents. Jay Lethal is. Lethal is just easy. Yeah, he's great, but I just think. I just think with everybody from ROH, I don't know if that was the guy, man. I don't know if that was the guy. I think EC3 is a priority. I think the Briscoes are a priority. Jonathan Gresham, I think, is a great kind of Joker kind of guy to bring in.
Very.
You know what I mean? Danhausen, you know what I mean? Who, like, I mean, you know, he's kind of in the same boat as Gresham, where he's not, like, first priority, but he is, like, a second priority. You know what I mean? I would say. A guy like Danhausen, yeah, but
Brody King.
He's first priority, I would say. He's in that group. Flip is another guy who I think is a first priority. So, I mean, right there, you got like 6 guys from ROH that I think are must-haves. Then you got to think Wyndham. Wyndham's coming in, so that spot's taken. Even whether he signed or not, that spot is taken. And then you got to think WWE releases. Not only who they just released, who will they release?
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. Who knows who they're going to release next? It could be
Jeff Hardy.
You gotta think a guy.
Yep. I was just gonna say him first. You gotta think you're gonna want Jeff Hardy. You need Keith Lee.
Oh, you fucking need Keith Lee. Everyone needs Keith Lee.
I mean, now at this point, is there really room for a guy like Cross?
No, I wouldn't say.
I wouldn't say either. Not only the fact that I don't think this man will survive in AEW, being as how much people are going to make fun of that man.
Oh, bro, he's gonna get his life fried. Ain't no way.
Bro. Oh, God. Oh, God, that's gonna be bad. That is going to be bad. Women. You gotta think about these women, bro. Mia Yim. You're gonna want Mia Yim. I'm still shocked they passed again on Mercedes Martinez.
100%. I don't
Who was the other chick? Frankie Monet. Taya Valkyrie. You're going to want her.
I'm gonna sound like an idiot. Had no idea they were the same person. Thought they were 2 separate people. Learned that today, right before we went on, actually. Call me stupid. I did not know. And
then, with Valkyrie... How long until WWE releases John Morrison?
That is a must fucking have.
John
That is a
Morrison.
Dream match guy.
Bro, please, dear God, free this man's soul. Please, I'm begging you, WWE.
Oh, please.
Please free this man's soul. You're going to want guys like that, man. So, With everybody we just named off, you're looking at like 15 people that you're gonna want, well, maybe not 15, maybe like 11,
Yeah.
Let's see. Gresham, EC3, Brody, Flip, Briscoes, that's 2 guys, you know what I mean? Danhausen, Lee, Yim, Valkyrie. It's like 9 people, man. It's like 9 people that, and with that, who are you going to let go? Some of them, not let go, but not renew their contracts.
Yeah, just let them.
TH2 have got to go.
Personally, a lot of people aren't gonna like it. Best friends, gone.
I would get rid of them. Wheeler, Yuta, gone.
Fucking else.
I want to say the Butcher and Blade, but I don't.
I was about to say, if you have a faction for them to join, I wouldn't. But if there's no faction for them to join,
if you don't want to
in with them, get them out.
If you don't want to do the House of Black, get rid of them. What?
Please, they are pointless.
Damn, I can't think. Where's Marco Stunt been?
I think he might have been injured.
Oh, okay.
Or I think that motherfucker's gonna end up doing music because that's all he talks about now. So I can see him end up doing music. So
there you go.
Good for him then.
Damn.
Sonny Kiss. They're not even fucking.
Joey Janela.
Joey Janela. Fucking that sucks to fucking have to say, but it's true. Before
I thought
Kip
he was gonna be
Sabian.
Oh yeah, Kip Sabian. If he comes back and is still trash, get rid of him.
Just let his shit run out, bro, please.
Penelope Ford is another one. Yeah, I mean a lot of people, man. A lot of people that you gotta also think about maybe letting these people go because they just don't do anything for the roster. They don't.
No, they really don't.
Yeah, man, and yeah. So those are kind of some of the things you should be hearing from us next week, man. But that being said, that is going to do it for this edition of the Notorious Hills podcast, man. That is going to do it for Notorious Unscripted 66. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, always a pleasure for my Johnny Mayhem.
And Sir K.
And that is going to do it for this edition of the Notorious Hills podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys on Friday with the news. We'll see you guys then.
Peace.